time to go through many people. So I'm just going to set this up. Hello, my lovely. Bear in mind that once people jump in here, it gets pretty manic and people start to buy lots of readings. So if you want a question answering, do it quick. Get in there quick. Hello, Ella. If anybody watching's got a question, do it quickly, because once it gets going, it gets pretty manic. I did a live earlier and hardly got to do any free readings because people always like to guarantee a reading, so the paid readings get preference over the free. So if you've got a question, ask it quick while you two are in the room. Snooze, you lose. Hurry up then. Don't bother putting I have a question, just put the question. Don't always get people out, so I'll just bring you what Spirit is giving you, okay? Right, it's somebody who's going to be, they may have children, okay, because there is a page here. Maybe somebody that's younger than you. It may be somebody who's very good with money. It's going to be a very good relationship. I don't have a person out, okay? And I never get names, so I have no idea who this person is or when it will be. You will overcome a lot of, they could be an air sign, I'm being told, but which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They don't have to be, okay? Don't worry if they're not. You will overcome a lot together. It may be a battle at first, but you will overcome a lot together, is all I'm getting for you, my lovely. Okay, Kalamarthi, can you put a bit more? All I've got is no contact. Can I have your person's initial? I don't, any of you, never just put him or her or X. I need an initial, a star sign of your person or a name of your person to connect with that energy. Remember, it's all energy. Okay. Okay. Main female. Okay. Two things Spirit is saying here. You got to hold yourself in more. You got to have more self-concept about yourself. Know that you're good enough and worthy enough. Okay. Don't feel just because you're in no contact that he's not interested in you or he's forgotten about you. Okay, I feel that he does think about you. Well, if you're thinking about him, then 100% he's thinking about you. He has no choice but to think about you, because we're all energy, and energy is what creates our future, our lives. So yes, he is thinking about you, but also Spirit is saying you've got some self-concept issues. Okay, so perhaps you're thinking, oh, you know, I never find decent relationships. Men always hurt me. You've got insecurities, doubts, fears. You've got to work on them, my lovely. Spirit is saying, because it doesn't matter who you go out with, every relationship will go the same. So let's have another one. Yeah, you're trapping yourself in your negative thoughts. So he is trapped. But Spirit is saying, look, you're the one with the key. If you sweetheart, I've got a whole other channel. You can get your person back, no problem. You're the only one that's stopping it from happening with your thoughts and your beliefs and your emotions. Okay, so you're stuck in a mental prison, which means he's stuck in the mental prison and you're the only one with the key. So go to the description box, go to Sophia Psychic Tarot and look at the dailies, because I've got 3 videos in the daily readings that I do that will help you to understand that you can get him back. You're the only one stopping it from happening. Okay, and also my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, which is you'll find in the description box. Yeah, you're stressing. Okay, he may have a health issue, okay, that you know about. It may be just that he has anxiety or depression or gets stressed, and you're holding him in your movie as that stressful person. But he may have a stressful situation in his life at the moment here as well. So yes, he does think about you, my lovely. Is he going to reach out anytime soon? No, because he's locked in the prison, because you've locked him in there with your doubts and fears and the old story you're keeping in place. So until you change that within you, you're not going to see any changes. I will guarantee you that now. So look at the story and the thoughts you're having that is keeping the two of you apart, because it's all about you and nothing to do with him. Whether you want to take that on board or not, that is how it works. Okay. I'm going to come back to, I do want to do Linda, Sophia, okay. Looking at you and Maggie again. Linda, my lovely, I hope that you have taken on board what I've said to you in previous readings, and that you have been shifting your thoughts, because if you don't, then my lovely, you can ask for the next 5 years. It is everything to do with you. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to you from Maggie. Okay, occupation. Now, this could be that she's thrown herself into work. At the moment, she's very busy with work. It could be that you need to occupy yourself with good thoughts instead of negative thoughts that she's trying to tell you here. It may be that she's looking at another career, or that she knows that you're looking for another career. Remember, it's her higher self. Okay, thief. Now, this usually comes out as not necessarily a robbery. Okay, it can be that you feel that you feel robbed of her love, or that she feels robbed of your love. Okay, or that you feel that somebody took her away from you, etc. Okay, there's that sense of loss. But if you're still focusing, remember, you can't create the new where you want to be, that you're together and happy, if you're still noticing that she's missing. It doesn't work like that. You're pressing the pause button. So if you're going into people's lives saying, well, how does she feel about me, and when's she going to come back, and things like that, you're not shifting. you're keeping the old in place. Do you see what I mean? So you're shooting yourself in the foot because you're still thinking it's everything to do with her and not realizing it's everything to do with you. So again, in my dailies, I've got 3 videos that will help you understand and to shift, because you've been asking this question for some time and obviously nothing's shifted. So you're still doing something in the old story, or thinking that she's still separate from you and outside of you. Yeah, because you keep thinking about it. You're thinking how and the when, and you know, how's she thinking, what she feel, when's this going to happen, and how's this going to happen. Worry, 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 and you're holding all the old in place. You can't just do a few positive affirmations and then the rest of the day, then the rest of the 12 hours or whatever in your day, you are then going back to the old problem, the old story. That's like you just rearranging deck chairs on the sinking Titanic. No matter where you put them, the ship's still going to sink. So you're wasting energy on the old story, Linda. So you need to change and stop worrying and stop noticing that she's missing. That's not living in the end. Okay? So, Tanya, do you have a future with N or H? Totally up to you. You create your reality, so where's your heart being drawn to? No tarot reading's going to tell you for definite, because the tarot reading's not set in stone for a start. You might wait, it might say N. You wake up tomorrow morning and go, fuck N, I want H. You've changed it. So you can't look at doing your life through tarot readings like a game. It doesn't work like that, okay? So what Spirit is saying, we're going to take this as fun. Okay, we're going to take this as fun. So you take it as fun. So okay, either you might feel more drawn to N. You might feel that H is gone. Okay, so, or this could be him coming back to you. Spirit is saying, if we told you that it's N and you thought, well, fucks me, I wanted H, you've answered your own question. Your heart knows who it wants. Not spirit, not tarot readings, not a psychic. They're saying, okay, you are the creator and the writer and the director of your movie. You're the one holding the pen. You choose whoever you want, Spirit is saying. It's totally up to you. There you go then. And that's the one that came out with the 4 rods. If you want him, go for him. You're the only one stopping it from happening, my lovely. Okay, who has donated? Astuti. What's your question, my lovely? Checking on my energies and advice for me to get my SP and also look at my SPM. Just want to check in on his energies towards you also. Right, okay. Okay, so just remember it's in your hands. He is not separate from you. I can't, until you realize that he is not outside of you and that you control the whole show, you are the boss, nothing's going to change. Okay, I'll tell you that now. Okay, he holds you in high honor. Okay, he has respect for you. He values you. But you got to remember, it's a reflection as well. So whatever is coming out on his is telling you where your thoughts are. So Spirit is saying, yes, he holds you in high honor. He admires you. Okay, he values you. But do you yourself? Is that how you feel about yourself? If not, shift it. Okay, things are going to happen in an unexpected way. So stop trying to control how and the when. Say to yourself, I don't care how it happens or when it happens, but in my reality, M is my man now. Okay? Yeah, you know, again, two things. You know, again, he respects you, okay? He holds you in very high honor. 2 cards saying that. But you got to put yourself on your pedestal. You're still letting him go feral in your movie, thinking that he's outside of you. I've done 3 very good, you know, videos that I've attached in the daily readings. Go and check them out if you are still wavering here. Okay, it's safe for you to love. Stop getting in your own way. Open your heart to receive and to give and receive the highest energy of all. Remember, we are energy. It's your energy that's creating. So you can't go wrong in your own movie. You're the one with the pen in your hand. It's your movie. Stop giving your pen to other people to write their part in your movie. No, you write your movie. Nobody else. Okay, pay attention to the red flags here, Spirit is saying. So let's bring in these for you. Yeah, you're in the darkness, okay? But it doesn't mean that nothing's happening. It just means at this moment, things are going on behind the scenes, okay? You can't see it yet, but what you're affirming for is coming. So stop thinking that just because you're not seeing the changes now, today, in the 3D, don't go back into your old negative way of thinking. It's coming. The moon is going to pass away from the sun. So carry on with your pure thoughts, pure as the driven snow, no bad thoughts, and know that you are the boss. Stand in your power. And trust, Spirit is saying. You are the magic wand. This is your pen. Okay, trust in yourself. Trust that the universe is bringing you what you want. And trust the people, the characters in your movie, that they are conforming to the parts you want them to play. Okay? They're all good, but you got to watch the red flags. You're still seeming to think that he's separate outside of you. You're giving him free will in your movie. No. Take your power back. Only think about what you want. It's your reality. And one of the videos under the daily ones will explain about parallel realities. Okay? And remember, it's all in your hands. Not his mother's, nobody else's, not a psychic's, yours. Okay? So back on it. Get back on it. Spirit is saying. It is safe for you to love. So stop doubting, because when you doubt, you're creating more doubts. Just put that in the wrong one, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Does Y have romantic feelings for you? I think that's an old one, isn't it? Therese, are you in the chat now? Because I know some of my PayPal ones from earlier didn't come through. You paid for a question on PayPal, right? Okay, this is this one then. Did I answer your ones earlier? Because I noticed that you'd paid earlier. Let me go back into PayPal, but I don't remember. I thought you were somebody else, but looking at it, you weren't. Let me go back in. Come on, stupid. Whenever you want to get in somewhere quick, the computer always goes bad. Bad, bad, bad. And yeah, you did a £3 one earlier. Did I not answer your question earlier, my lovely? No. Okay, so you've got two then. Okay. So let's do the why one first and then put the other question for in a minute. So does Y have feelings for you? Again, he holds you in high honor, so he does respect you and value you. He wants to be your man. And sees you as the lover. So yes, I'd say that he does have feelings for you. Let's just bring a romance angel card in and post your other question, Therese. One from earlier or a new one if you don't want that one answered from earlier. If you've changed your mind. Yeah, you've got to forgive and learn. So you may have history with this person. Okay, it may be that you just need to release and heal the past before you go into this relationship. Only paid for one question. Yeah, but you paid earlier in the earlier chat, didn't you? And I don't think I answered your question then. Because I don't remember doing a question for a Therese in the earlier chat. Hello to all of you that have joined in. At the moment, I'm just doing the paid readings. Whenever I come on here and do a live free reading, people always pay for a guaranteed reading. Okay, so the paid readings have to take priority. I've only got one other person. You did actually. Okay, all right, fair enough. At least you're honest. Well done. Okay, so Sanya. Okay. Okay, gift. Okay, he might literally give you a gift. Okay, it may be that usually when this card comes out, Spirit is saying, look, he is sent to you as a gift. So he's, you know, we're giving you this person who is going to be good in your life. Okay. Journey. You may have distance between you, whether physically or mentally, you know, in the 3D or countries. If not, then it could be that it's been a long journey. Okay. You've come a long way together here. Maybe that he's on his way back to you. That can sometimes mean, or wanting to go forward if you're in communication. If you're, okay, again, this could be you waiting for him, even though I'm asking about his energies. Remember, it's his higher self that is doing the reading, not the 3D version hanging around on this earth. Okay, so it could be that he knows that you're waiting for him, or that you are expecting a lot of him, or that, you know, he's wondering if you are still available. Take it as it resonates. I don't know what your situation is. Okay, let's bring in Romance Angel and then advice for you in your energies. Just trust, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. So advice for Sanya, please. Changes. Stop resisting the changes. See how she's pushing against this new change coming in. If you want to see changes, you have to make the changes, because your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. Okay. He thinks you've moved on. Okay. So in order to see changes, you have to make the changes within. Your thoughts create. You don't need to do anything in the 3D. You just change your thoughts as if you've already got it, the outcome that you want, and you will go into that reality. Okay, so focus. You've got to focus on what you want. So you can say things like, you know, T, I don't care what you're doing in your reality, okay, but in my reality, you are my loving, doting man. Okay, you tell me every day how much you love me, need me, and want only me. You need me like the air you need to breathe. You can't function without me in your life beside you. I'm your true love, your true heart's desire. You love me, adore me, cherish me. You dote on me, you spoil me. Okay, and then you can say things like, you know, I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't care how it's going to happen. I just know that I am in the reality where we are together. You don't need to figure anything out. You just go to the end. If you're picking over the bones of yesterday or the focusing on the 3D version, you're not going to shift. You're pressing the pause button. Woo. Okay, so you're sort of, yeah, pressing the pause button. You're hanging upside down like the hangman. But this does say changes can come in, okay? A major life change brings you great blessings if you focus and you stop resisting the change. Thinking it's all about him and nothing to do with you. No, you're in full control of your reality. Everybody else just acts the part you're giving them. All right, okay, Addison. So just know that you and your, you know, loved ones are safe. It's like they're saying you and him are safe. Your relationship is protected because they're sending you to him. You're meant to be with him. You don't have to be. You've got free will. He doesn't have free will in your reality, but you have free will. You don't need to choose him or have to choose him. It's up to you. But if you want him, then you've got to trust. You've got to let go of the old version and the 3D version, and you've got to make the changes instead of resisting them. Okay, you've got to focus on what you want so that the changes come in, and know that you're protected and safe. Let's just pull it in one more. Okay, yeah, so strict mental diet. Watch what old story you're telling yourself. Cut them out. Do not entertain negative Nancy. For your happiness, you're the one riding around on this horse waving your magic wand. Your magic wand is your thoughts. So watch what thoughts you're having. And what beliefs you've still got buried in there, and the old story you're telling yourself. Because until you change them, you're not going to see the changes. You're pressing the pause button. I cannot stress that enough. So go and watch those 3 videos that are under my dailies. And you will understand that it's all about you and nothing to do with him. You're in full control. It's your movie. Okay. Okay, that's tomorrow's great at 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it wasn't tomorrow at 2 your time, because I'll be doing the live. Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I did that wrong. Sorry. It'll be 3 p.m. your time. Is that all right, Addison? 3 p.m. tomorrow your time, which will be 8 mine. Because I can cut the Instagram live short. Yeah, okay. Obviously can't count on my fingers. Right, who we got here? Nobody. Right, back to the freeze. Okay, so universe flower, how does Y feel towards you currently? Okay, something's going to happen in an unexpected way. Now, it is money on here, so it could be that there's an unexpected windfall, okay? But it's usually showing in a relationship, when it's a relationship question, universe flower, that it's going to happen in an unexpected way. So you don't need to figure out, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Okay, just say to yourself, I don't care how it happens or when it happens. In my reality, I'm the version of me that already has him. Okay, we're in our loving relationship. How you want it to be. It's got nothing to do with him. He could be worrying or concerned about something, but he's just reflecting back you. So you have to look at what you're worrying and concerned about, because he is a reflection of you. So look at what thoughts you're having that are keeping the old story in place instead of the new story where you're in a loving, committed relationship and he is showering you with love and affection. Okay, yeah, because see this lock? Spirit is showing you, you're the one with the key. So he's stuck in his doubts and mental prison because you're stuck in yours. You're worrying and you're going over the old story and you're trying to figure out the how and the when. So you're in the wrong energy. You're not going to see any movement until you shift. So go to my dailies that I do on my channel and listen to the 3 videos that are in the description box below, because it will help you see where you are in the wrong energy and you're not bringing him forward, or how you want him to be treating you if you are in touch with each other. Okay, Sanch, current feelings of San towards you. Jasmine, I don't answer exam results, my lovely, sorry. It never comes out with a clear answer, so I don't bother. I learnt that years ago. Sanch, right. San, what message do you have for Sanch? Okay, again, concerns here. So for you, he is worrying about something and thinking something because he has to reflect your thoughts. So what are you worrying about? Okay, what are you worrying about? What old story are you worrying about? Are you worrying about the distance? You're creating and focusing on a current circumstance that you're keeping in place. Okay, you can have him live with you, or you can go and live with him. You don't need to figure out the how and the when. You just see yourself as already in that situation where it's done. Okay, you can, again, I don't care how it happens or when it happens, but in my reality, I am the version of me where San and I are happy living together. And you make that your daily mantra every time you start to think about anything between them. Okay, so in the dailies are 3 videos in the description box. Go and listen to them. Okay, again, he might send you a gift, okay? But Spirit is saying, see him as a gift. He's a gift from above for you. If he is worrying about something and you're in communication and he keeps saying something like, oh, I'm worried about my job, I'm blah, 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 blah. Okay, no, you don't react. You just think, not in my fucking reality. Okay? And you change it in your mind. You don't need to figure out the how and the when. Or react. Because he's just reflecting back to you either unconscious thoughts you're having or conscious thoughts that you're having. That's how it works. Okay, yeah, despair. So there's something he is really worrying about and you're keeping it in your reality and you're worrying about it, so he's reflecting that back. So you really, my lovely, have to look at the story you're going over in your head. All your worries, doubts, fears, insecurities, reacting, you've got to weed that out because you're going to keep this in place until you do. Okay? So go and watch those 3 videos in the description box below my dailies and start turning this around because you are in full control. It's your reality, not his. Right. Okay. Enrique, what are Kay's feelings and intentions towards you? Okay, endings. Let's see what else comes out. House. And thoughts. So is Kay with somebody else and she's got to end somewhere, or they've got to end somewhere, leave a home, okay, or family here, but they are thinking about you, Enrique, okay? So you're in their thoughts, but there is some kind of ending that they have to do regarding a home situation. Right, Sam, will I be moving house in the near future? Don't do pregnancies, my lovely. Spirit is saying, reach out to the future that you want. It's your choice. You can move whenever you like. You're the only one stopping you from doing anything in your life. Okay, so let the old star fade and reach out, being positive. The star speaks about the future that you do want, and put in positive thoughts behind it. Right, the devil card flew out on the floor. So what limiting thoughts are you having about this, if any? Because she's handcuffed to the devil here. The devil is low energy, like negative thoughts here. So that's why Spirit is saying, look, you know, we can't help you till you help yourself. So start changing the way you're thinking about this. It's your reality. So shift your thoughts to the version of you that's already moved. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm the version of me that has moved into my beautiful new accommodation. House, flat, apartment, whatever you want, okay? See it as already being done. Don't spam the chat or else Addison will put you in timeout. Yeah, you're getting frustrated, Spirit is saying. So you're in this lower energy, Sam. Okay, so really, really look at the thoughts you're having, because you can have your new start, new beginning, but you're caught up in these negative thoughts. So look at the thoughts you're having and what you're talking about, because your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your assumptions, your doubts, fears and insecurities, and talking, the words that you're talking all create your reality. Not a tarot reading, not a psychic, it's all you. You are a spiritual being. Okay? So, start shifting your thoughts, Spirit is saying. They're only giving you guidance. They cannot do anything for you other than guide you to where you want to go. And they're saying, you can have your happy future and your new start, new beginning, but at the moment, you're stuck. Getting frustrated, getting irritated, thinking negatively. Okay, so you need to change that shit around. Okay. And Michelle, how the hell would I know that? I'm not being funny, but it's not going to come out with a list of questions that your brother's going to be asked at an interview. There's no tarot reader who can give you that, my lovely. Taha, will your Taurus reach out to you? Okay, there's a false person around him. So he may have gone off with somebody else and he's realizing that that person is not right for him. It may be friends or family interfering, and he is starting to see that their true colors and that they're giving him false information or not being in his... And again, Michelle, I don't answer questions like that. You can change. A tarot reading is not set in stone. I was told for 20 years I'd have 3 kids and I only ever had 2. I changed that. I could have had 3, but I changed it. So, my lovely, how long's a piece of fucking string? I'm not being funny, but you're either very young and you're just seeing this as some party trick or something here, but let's not have silly questions, please. Right, where were we? Okay, the Lovers. Yes, he sees, he still thinks about you fondly, I'm getting here. Okay, so he's realizing that there's a false person around him and that he sees, you know, wants a relationship with you. But okay, toil and labor, this means that you're making things hard. So Spirit is saying you can have him, you're just making it hard. So again, there are 3 videos in my daily readings in the description box that will help you understand that it's all about you and nothing to do with your person. If you want him, he's yours. You're the only one getting in the way. Okay. Right, okay, Taha, you need to change that. You do not play a victim in your own reality. Okay? Yes, it is. You're focusing on the lack of him, so you're keeping him missing from your life. I've got a whole channel. Those 3 videos will help you. And then go and listen to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, where you will find through 2 of those videos. Because, my lovely, you're the only one stopping it from happening. It's your reality. It's not his reality. It's your reality. I'm a personal mentor. I help get people back together. So I know what I'm on about. Okay, I know how the spiritual law works. I'm not just a tarot reader or a psychic, okay? Spirit works through me to bring you the map on what you need to do, because it's all about you, nothing to do with anybody else. Right. Sweet but psycho. See wise feelings towards you. You're welcome. Okay, bad health. So there could be an underlying health issue, but this usually comes out when there's stress, anxiety, depression. Does he suffer from stress, anxiety, or depression, and you're keeping him in place in your movie as somebody being stressed? Oh, he can't be mine because he's always stressed. He doesn't know what he wants. He wants space. No, that ends today. We don't give him that part to play in your movie as somebody who is stressed. Also, he is a reflection of you. So are you getting stressed and anxious because your thoughts create and your beliefs and your feelings? So look at the story you're telling yourself. Okay, yeah, you feel perhaps robbed of his love. He may have gone off with somebody else and you feel robbed of his love, or he feels robbed of your love. But it's showing me that you're noticing that he's missing. Okay, so therefore he will remain missing. So again, the 3 videos under my daily readings for the last 3-4 days has 3 videos. Go and watch them. Taha, you can go to my webpage. All the details are in the description box of any of my videos. Sudden wealth, but Spirit is saying you can have hit the jackpot, okay? In his heart, he knows that you're the one for him, and in your heart, you know he's the one for you. But you need to shift your thoughts around here. You will hear from him. You can hear from him with message, okay, if you stop getting in the way of yourself, basically. Okay. I see ya. Will Mahad reach out to me? Well, we do have message, so he could be just thinking about contacting you, or he may actually contact you. I'm not doing anything in order. I can only see a couple of messages in the live feed, okay? So you have to keep copying and repasting, but do not spam, or else Addison will put you in timeout on the naughty step. Right, okay. House and bad health. Okay, so there could be something he's stressing about to do with home. He may be living somewhere where there's negativity around him and he's stressed and he's thinking of reaching out to you, or he may actually reach out to you. Here, he sees you as the person he wants to be with. Okay, Jedno, what does spirits want you to know right now? Where are they calling me to? Here. No, here. Okay. I feel that you're quite a positive person anyway. This card always comes out when you sort of know that what you want is coming. You're going to get what you want. You're sat in there looking ready, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're just sort of sat there waiting for what you want to come to you, really. Okay, but sometimes you do shoot yourself in the foot. You do tend to lock yourself away, if you like. So it may be that you're waiting for a certain person. You've got your eye on somebody. This doesn't usually come out as another woman like that in my readings, but it may be that there is somebody you're waiting for, okay, but you've got the door locked. So be careful of what emotions and thoughts you have in place that is stopping you getting what you want. Yeah, you got to practice. Okay, see this apprentice, she is practicing getting the emotional and financial security that she wants in her life. So you got to unlock the door and practice looking at where your thoughts are. Where are your dominant thoughts in your life that is stopping you getting what you want? Because you've got the door locked here somewhere. So you've got some work to put in. And my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you. Now be careful, because somebody else does have the same channel. So go to it in the description box of my videos. Michelle, angel message for you. Hello, Wendy, my lovely. Okay, this is for Michelle. Angel message for Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone to achieve what we want to achieve. So Spirit is saying you sometimes have to go to extremes and step out of your comfort zone to get what you want. Okay, yeah, you are the alchemist. You are the creator of your reality. So if you're not seeing things happen or change in your reality, you have to step out of your comfort zone, even if it's just in your way of thinking, and start thinking as if you've already got what you want. Okay, you are being helped by spirit. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Okay, so they are trying to work with you to bring you what you want, and they're urging you to take a step out of your comfort zone so that you can actually get what you want. But remember that you are in full control, because your thoughts, your beliefs, assumptions, feelings all create your reality. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So Spirit are trying to help you, but you have to stay positive and focused on what you want. And if you need to step out of your comfort zone, then that's what you've got to do. You've got to throw those old slippers away that you're cozy and comfy wearing and go and buy new slippers, in other words. Metaphorically, I don't mean literally. It's no good you putting on those, you know, how can the new come in if you're stuck in the old? So that's the message to you, Lauren. Michelle. Renata, how is Gilhern feeling about you? Hello, Lisa. How are you? Okay. Renata, he wants to be your main person in your life, okay, the main male. Now, community and child, now these can mean a couple of things. It could be that he is quite well known in the community. He may have children. You may have children. You may be well known in the community, okay? So that could be one message for you, Renata. Also, it may be that he wants children with you, okay? And wants to show you off publicly. But also, regardless of that, it could be that he just wants to meet up with you somewhere, you know, in the community, out and about, take you on a date or whatever. Okay, but the child is also about believing. Children believe. If I said to this child, I'm going to come back later with a bigger teddy bear than that one, that child is going to believe me at that age. It's not going to doubt, it's not going to question, it's going to believe me 100%. Okay, so Renata, he does want to be yours. It may be that he's already with another family, okay, or with somebody else, or he's got a status in the community. You might be with somebody else or whatever. Take it as it resonates in 3 cards, because there's not a lot to go on there. Okay. Thank you, Starseed. Evita, will there be a reunion with my twin flame Ismail in July? Okay. Now, 2 alarm bells are ringing for me there. But we'll see what Spirit says first, and then I will tell you what those alarm bells are. Okay, now, you don't need to label things. Everything is held in your reality by what you want to believe in. Now, you've used the word twin flame. You can believe in twin flame, but if you are labeling him as the runner, then he will always run from you. Okay, Evita? If you are labeling him as the runner, he will always run from you. So if you want to label this as a twin flame relationship, do not keep thinking of it like that, or that you're the runner. Forget the word runner. Now, that ends today. Because what you focus on grows. So if you keep focusing on, well, he's the runner or I'm the runner, you're going to keep running away from each other. Doesn't matter how many times you catch each other up. Now, if you want to label it as twin flame, then you look at it as like, this is the love of a lifetime. Okay, we are so meant to be with each other. He is my perfect partner. Positive. Okay, what you focus on grows, and what you believe in manifests. So, yes, he wants to contact you, or he may contact you. Now, stop focusing, stop putting time limits on it, Spirit is saying. That's your logical, analytical mind. So what happens if he hasn't contacted you by July? Are you going to forget all about him? Well, fuck you then. No, because in your heart you want him. It will take as long as it takes for you to step out of your own way, because it's all about you and nothing to do with him. Spirit hates people labeling things, because if it's your true heart's desire to be with him, then he's yours. The only thing stopping it is your beliefs and your limiting beliefs and assumptions that you're putting on this. You can have him. You can have Tom Hardy. You can have Chris Hemsworth if you want. There are multiple realities. You're the one putting the blocks on things here. So by all means, use the name twin flame if you want, but stop putting the word runner in it. Forget that ever exists. He always chases me. I don't need to chase him because he is constantly chasing me. You can use that one, okay? Right. It's going to happen in an unexpected way. That's why Spirit is saying stop limiting yourself, putting timing on it, because Spirit timing has no timing. There are parallel realities. You and him are already together in a parallel reality. Okay? But it takes for 8 years. Then, my lovely, you've got some big shifting to do here. You've got an old story that you're keeping in place, and it's press the pause button. You can get him back very quickly. So you really need to look at the beliefs you've got, the emotions you've got, and the old story you're telling yourself about yourself, the relationship, him. Okay, sweetheart, we don't do 8 years. If you want him back, you can get him back quicker. So you haven't come back together because you've got some limiting belief there that is stopping this. So he has changed, but it's no good him changing if you haven't changed, because it's your thoughts and beliefs and feelings that are keeping your reality in place. He lives in a different reality. Okay, so you've got some big things to shift here if you want him back in your life. But I am awakened from last year to this connection. Okay, fair enough. But you can get him back. Just don't spend another 8 years. So you really, 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 really need to look at any limiting beliefs or story you're telling yourself about this, and only go to my dailies readings that I do. Look in the description box below. You'll find 3 videos that will help you turn this around. Okay? Go and do it. We don't do fucking years, okay? We don't want this going on another 8 years or even another year. There is no divine timing, okay? You can have what you want in an instant because you can shift realities. I'm not saying it will happen today until you shift out of your old beliefs. Spirit is saying you're making this harder than it is. That's why they came through with stop limiting timings, because when you're wanting somebody and you're focusing that they're not with you, that they're missing from your life, you're pressing the pause button. You should be affirming that you're already in that loving relationship and you don't need to figure out how or when it's going to happen. Okay, so go and listen to those 3 videos, they will help you see where you're going wrong. Spirit is saying. Okay. Vihar, what is the next auction? Action, I think you mean, with SD. Right, okay. Right, SD to Vihar. Toil and labour here. So let me just put out another 2. Okay. Right, very strong message for you, Vihar, here. There's no action at the moment. Why? Because you've got to look at the thoughts you're telling yourself, because you are making this hard work. So therefore, he is thinking everything is hard work. He is a reflection of you. It's energy, okay? He is in despair because you're in despair. You're struggling with this. So you are keeping it on the distant horizon. You're keeping it at arm's length from you. You keep expecting him to make all the changes and for the situation to change in order to make you feel happy and loved. It doesn't work like that, and that's where you're going wrong. So again, there are 3 videos in my daily readings because he is not taking any action, because you are giving him the part in your movie to play based on your energy that you're giving out as nothing is happening. You're both just wallowing. It has nothing to do with him. It is everything to do with you. And those 3 videos will help explain where you're going wrong and what you need to shift. Kinta Ruth, what is your question, my lovely? I've just seen somebody. Yeah. Kinta, what's your question? Ority, yeah. If you know what you want. Your heart knows what it wants. You're manifesting all the time. You don't have to. You're unconsciously manifesting all the time. Okay. Kinta, I'm asking what your question is, my lovely. Can you post your question? Yes, I did get your donation. Thank you. Your payment. So yes, if you want him, go to my channel and get it sorted. A tarot reading's not going to tell you whether you should go after him or not. They're only there to bring what you want, not to do the work for you. If you want him, you can have him. Right, I'm waiting for Kinta Ruth. Your question, please. Right, I'm going to quickly do Gloria. They're drawing me to your name. What blessings are coming towards me and your family? And Addison, can you get Kinta to post their question, please? Thank you. Okay, just general. Okay. Right, this is just glorious. Okay, you're feeling a little bit stuck at the moment, Gloria, okay? But it's only you trapping yourself. You're going like Groundhog Day. Your day in, day out seems the same. But Spirit is saying, well, you're trapping yourself. If you take that leap of faith, you will have your new start, new beginning, and victory and successes here. So take that leap of faith in changing your thoughts to what you do want. Okay, because you're trapping yourself at the moment. You can have whatever you want in your family life. You're the only one stopping it, Spirit is saying. Right, general for Kinta. Okay, blossoming. So Spirit is saying that you are blossoming in what you're doing. Okay, you are becoming more mature and blossoming, finding your feet, Spirit is saying, in your life. But you need to make a decision. So if you're feeling a little bit stuck or indecisive, then listen to your intuition, your gut feeling. Kinta, this is your reading, okay? And make a decision. And step out of your comfort zone. So, Kinta, although you are blossoming and finding your feet and your way in life, you still need to make a decision of where you want to actually go in your life. Okay, and you need to step out of your comfort zone in order to do it. Yeah, whatever it is that you want, attract it to you. This is you attracting whoever or whatever you want in your life to you. Okay? No, I've done Gloria. This is yours. This is your reading. So if you missed it, play it back, because I'm not repeating it. I am moving on. Okay, aura. Ooh. How will Tom react if I contact him? Okay, first of all, did he go into no contact with you? Can you answer that question for me first? Aura. Did he go into no contact with you? I'm clairaudient. I hear spirit. I don't see them. I see them out the corner of my eye, but I don't see them in full. I listen to what they tell me. Right, Aura, did he go into no contact with you? Right, okay. Okay, aura. Right, if he went into no contact with you, then it is your life. Okay, if you contact him and he doesn't contact you, or he tells you to get lost, do not take it personally. Okay, just see it as feedback to work that you still need to do. Because Spirit is saying, yes, there is a reconciliation, okay, but there is work that you need to put in here. You haven't built your own self-concept up enough. Let me just let the dog out a minute. Go on. So you've got to make the changes within. It has nothing to do with him. If you reach out to him, that is your choice. But are you prepared to accept what comes back to you? He might come back full of positives. He may not, because I'm getting this, which is showing that this room is your mind and your thoughts, which are all over the place. And you're sort of reaching out to him, I feel, in desperation and neediness. You're reacting to get a reaction, and it will probably blow up in your face. So when you are affirming the affirmations that I give on my channel, okay, that he's your man, he loves you, he constantly chasing you, okay, he constantly tells you every day how much he loves me, you don't need to do anything. This is going to come round anyway. Spirit is telling you to be patient, but you haven't changed within enough to sustain the relationship should it come back into reconciliation, is the advice that Spirit has given you. You've still got to build this on a firmer foundation. So you've got to have your self-concept in place and get rid of any of the old story. Say he left you and cheated on you, or he just ghosted you, and he comes back, you're going to have that inner fear. What if he ghosts me again? What if he cheats on me again? What if you've got jealous issues or insecurity issues? Until you work on them, the relationship is not sustainable. It will fall apart. You can get it back again. It's your movie. Okay? He has no choice but to conform to your thoughts and feelings and your beliefs, because your energy and it's your reality. He lives in a totally separate reality. He can be doing what the fuck he likes in his reality. In your reality, you're keeping him in place by your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions, and your feelings. So if you want to reach out to him and you are strong enough to accept whatever comes back as feedback, hey ho, never heard from him, I've still got to affirm more. Okay, but if you don't hear back from him and you think, fuck my life, that's it, he's never going to talk to me, it's over. No. So are you strong enough to deal with what comes back? Curiosity killed the cat, Spirit is saying. You don't need to contact him. If he didn't contact you, then you should not be contacting him. You should be affirming that you're already in that relationship and he has to contact you. It's not going to happen overnight because your thoughts are still all over the place. Your energy is the wrong energy. So Spirit is saying you need to be balanced here and be patient. So go to the dailies and look at the 3 videos beneath the dailies, because until you sort this, you're not going to see the changes. It will come around eventually, but it could take months, it could take years. And we don't want that happening. So you've got to make the changes within to see the changes outside of you. But until you get your mind sorted out and your thoughts that are going to trash the relationship as soon as he turns up, basically. Okay, so be patient. He will contact you, I feel, anyway. If you're living in the end of the wish fulfilled that you're in a happy relationship with him, then he has to contact you somewhere for you to be in a happy relationship with him. You don't need to figure out the how it's going to happen or the when it's going to happen. And you're trying to push to get a reaction, and then you're going to feel like shit when he doesn't reply, or he replies with fuck off, or I'm not ready for commitment, I'm with somebody else, or whatever. Okay, you're not in a stable enough self-concept place to take whatever. You're pushing it to get a reaction, and like I say, curiosity killed the cat. If you're strong enough to see that as feedback that you still need to put the work in, by all means go for it. It's up to you. Toka, what is your question, my lovely? Or go and listen to those 3 videos and then decide. Toka, my PayPal mention yes. How does T view you? Okay, let's see what comes out. Remember, a lot of times Spirit will tell you what you need to know and not what you want to know. I can't control what they want you to know, okay? So I always do ask them your question. Sometimes they do answer it quite very well, and other times they're like, no, you're focusing on stuff that is not important. We want you to know this. This is how you're going to get from A to B. Take the guidance or leave it, is what they say, okay? So, right. Let's see what he has to say to you, first of all. Remember, it's his higher self. It's energy that I'm tapping into. Okay, courthouse. Now, this can come out. There may be some legal things that he's got to deal with. He might be with somebody else, and he has to get out of that relationship. It may be that he has some paperwork to sort out. It can also be like the Justice card, things favorable. Journey. So you may have gone out with him, and then you may have been married to him or whatever, and now you've sort of separated or whatever. That could be the courthouse one. However, there's some kind of journey. So he may be journeying back towards you. It could be that there's distance between you. Okay. And thief. So he might be feeling robbed of your love. You might be feeling robbed of your love. He might be feeling pretty shit where he is. So he's not giving a lot away here at the moment. Let's try and bring in another card from him. News coming. So I do feel that he does want to talk to you about something here If you're in no contact, then he is thinking about contacting you. It may be if you're in contact, then he says something to you. He wants to talk to you about something here, about being more secure and things being more solid between you. Let's bring in a romance angel. Okay, heart-to-heart conversation. So yes, are you in contact with him? Because if you are, that he's going to be talking to you about something here. If you're not, then he wants to talk to you about something. He wants a reconciliation with you. So let's look at the advice for you. Because it's all about you and not them. Okay, so leaving card here. So again, it may be that he has to leave someone to be with you. The Magician, you're the powerful creator of your reality, not him. And patience. What you want is coming, but at the moment you're on the red light. Okay, things are a little bit of a pause. Things are happening behind the scenes. Okay, Spirit is trying to bring you what you want, but you're going to have to be patient. So don't react as well. That means stay in your power. My other channel will help you. You will find it in the description box. Okay. Jaden, what's Capricorn's energy and feelings towards you? Again, gift for you. Okay, so whenever this comes out, Spirit is saying that your person, Jaden, is a gift to you from the universe. Here you go. Here's him for you. Whatever the situation is, you're creating that situation, whether you are consciously doing it or unconsciously doing it, because your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions, your feelings are creating your reality. Not him, not me, not your mum and dad, not your brothers and sisters, not your friends or family. You are in full control of your reality. Message, either he wants to contact you or you will actually hear from him. I don't do timings. Time in spirit is, linear. Is not linear like human timing. Okay, they're just saying that they are, sending him back towards you. You will hear from him. He is wanting to contact you, but not if you're holding it in place, that you're focusing. The longer you focus on he's not in my life, we're in no contact, you're pressing the pause button. So again, for you, my lovely, Spirit is saying the 3 videos underneath my daily readings are vital for you as well, to understand where you're pressing the pause button. You're causing the time delay. Yeah, you can be lovers again, Spirit is saying. Okay, he's meant for you. You can have him. He's the person you want. You need to change from within. So you need to look at what story you're holding in place here. And those 3 videos will help you understand what you need to shift. Because if you're thinking it's all about him and he comes back and you haven't changed within, then it's going to fall apart again anyway. So you need to look at what you need to change so that it is sustainable next time and doesn't go back into no contact. Right. The Explorer. What is Sonal currently feeling for you? Right, Sonal to the Explorer. Okay, again, gift. So that always for me is you may be in contact. He might physically give you a gift. It may be your birthday coming up or his birthday. So there's an exchange of presents. If you're in no contact, then just see him as a gift from the universe. Or from God, if you believe in God. Distant horizons. So it may be the right person, but the wrong time. So look at what she's broken up with the third party. Okay. This might be her coming in to anchor down then. Okay, so let me just clarify that because I'm not sure if they're saying this is distant or whether it's coming in. Can you clarify distant horizons, please? The Lovers. So I feel, yeah, okay. This is her coming back in. Yeah, new start, new beginning. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Toil and labor. Okay, don't make it hard work. Okay, don't make it hard work. So again, for you, 3 videos underneath my daily readings. Go and check them out. If you start making it hard work or thinking it's all about her, you're going to delay this and it will become in the distant horizon. Okay, this can come in quite quick if you shift your energies here. Yeah, Spirit is trying to lead her back to you on the path. You're on the right path as well, Spirit is saying, but you just need to just make sure that you're not doing anything in those videos that is the wrong way. We want the right way, the right energy. Okay, right. I see what you're saying. Right, Aura, you're holding that in place. Okay, you are reacting and you have a deep-rooted belief somewhere, whether you're unconsciously doing it or consciously doing it, that you're not the woman. He has no choice but to conform to what you are affirming. That's why he's blowing hot and cold. He's acting weird because you're not looking at the thoughts you're telling yourself. Aura, okay? So I'm going to do these this time. Yeah. Okay, this is a reflection of you. I don't understand what he's doing. I don't understand why he's saying that. No, he's reflecting back to you your thoughts and you're getting caught up in your feelings. You're reacting. So he's blowing hot and cold. He's telling you a load of shit, basically. because you're thinking that. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your assumptions have to play out. That is the spiritual law. So again, watch those 3 videos below the daily readings. It will help you. Yeah, so he's blowing hot and cold here. Acting weird and cold. Because you're keeping him as that part in your movie. That's the part you've given him. Whether you unconsciously did it or consciously did it. And by the way you're reacting to what he's saying. Yeah, you've got to come out of this clouds aura, okay? And focus on the new beginning here. And have him come towards you how you want him to come towards you. You're letting him go feral in your movie, in other words. So strict mental diet, because your thoughts are what creates, and your beliefs. If you're holding him in place as somebody who's acting weird and blowing hot and cold, he'll do that until you change your thoughts about him. No, he's my love. I'm his true heart's desire. He only has eyes for me. So let's look at advice for you. Because it's all about you, nothing to do with him. It's your reality, not his. He's just playing the part you're giving him. Yeah, you know, you have to have him come forward and speak his truths. So that doesn't mean reacting and saying to him, just for fuck's sake, tell me what you actually think. Okay, it means you got to change your thoughts. He always is honest with me. He is my loving, doting man. He's my boyfriend. He loves me. He dotes on me. He spoils me. He cherishes me. He can't function without me in his life. He needs me in his life like the air he needs to breathe. Okay? He's constantly chasing me. Tells me every day how much he loves me. You've got to shift your thoughts here. Okay, yeah, in order to see the changes, you've got to embrace the changes. And all this fire is signifying your energy. You've got to shift your energy to see the changes that you want with him. Okay, and then just sit there knowing that you're the creator. You're the creator, you're the writer, and you're the director. But if you're reacting with your mouth, it's going to go tits up. So that is the advice from Spirit for you, my lovely. He's acting weird because you are all over the place with your thoughts. He is just playing the part that you're giving him to play. He's faithfully carrying out the script that you've given him to play with your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions, and your feelings, and what you're going around talking about, and how you're reacting. Okay. Alondra, let's do yours, because I know you came in here at the beginning. Alondra. Oh, they want me to use these. Hang on a minute. Okay, now I've got mature woman and child and hard work, toil and labour. So it could be that there is an older woman around here. You may be older than him. He may be with somebody who's older. It may be a mother figure who's interfering here in the mix somewhere. There could be children. Okay, but also this child card comes out in believing. Children believe. If I said to this child, I'm going to bring you a bigger, teddy bear later today, she's going to believe me 100% at that age. She's not going to doubt it or question it. She's going to believe it, okay? So hard work here, toil and labor. So remember, your thoughts create. He has to play the part you're giving him with your thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, and feelings and spoken word. Okay, so what story are you keeping in place here? What script or lines have you given him to play in your movie, because he's carrying them out? So again, for you, go and see the 3 videos in the description box below my daily readings that will help you. Okay, lovely. Let's have one for you. So message for lovely, please. Okay, we have patience. What you want is coming, even though you can't see it at the moment, Spirit is saying. Waves of prosperity, abundance. Okay, you're going to get what you want. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. And another one here as well. Abundance comes to you. So what you want is coming. Lovely, okay, is what they're saying to you here. And they want me to put one of these. Yeah, if it's somebody you want, they're coming towards you. Okay, so if you've been wanting somebody back in your life, then they're coming. Just be patient. Things are going on behind the scenes that you can't see, but your person is coming towards you, or what you want is coming towards you. So lovely cards for you. So lovely. I hope you heard that as you two were chatting away there. You were probably focusing on the words you were typing and not listening to the reading. So play it back. Right, Des's energy towards I Heart Tiff. Okay, this is Heart Tiffs. Okay, this is Des. Lovely, I've done your reading. I know you were chatting and typing, so you might have missed it. You're going to have to replay it back, but it was very positive. I was listening to you. Good, good. Right, okay, brilliant. Right, I Heart Tiff. May I ask what Des's energy towards you are? Right, occupation. He may be working. Okay, he may be throwing himself into work. He may need to change his job here. Okay, but despair. Now, remember, he is reflecting your thoughts back to you. So are you in despair? Do you feel you're not in control of this situation? Then you have to shift that. He may be in a very miserable situation himself as well. So he's thrown himself into work, or he may be feeling miserable about a job situation. There's a false person around him. So he could be, There could be false people around him at work and he's unhappy in his job. It could be that it's an unhappy home life and he's thrown himself into his work to sort of get away from it. Okay, but he's not happy. I do feel that he does want to give you a message of some kind, though. If you're in no contact, then he is wanting to contact you. Okay, he may contact you. He may talk himself out of it if you are in the wrong energy. So again, for you, 3 videos below my daily reading that will help you. Go and listen to it. Okay. Will you meet, Kanika, will you meet Gemini this year? Okay, the Lovers card. So the connection is still very much there. However, you are worrying, you're stressing, you're holding on to old thoughts that are not serving you, Spirit is saying. So he may well come back or be thinking of meeting up with you this year, but it's not going to be quite what you wanted until you sort out your thoughts that you have about this, the things that you're stressing about. So you look at the story you're telling yourself. Okay, Kanika, so you can meet up with him, but you need to bring loving energy into this and not the old story. So again, for you, the 3 videos below my daily, go and listen to it. Because until you shift out of this energy, you're not going to get what you want, Spirit is saying. Because you're in the wrong energy. You're not aligned to the loving relationship that you want. Your energy is wrong. Right, let's take a couple more because I'm getting really tired. It's getting late here. So Jay's energies towards you, Mia. Arubius, Burius. Right, Jay to Mia. Okay, Journey could be on his way back to you. It could signify that there's distance between you. It could signify that it's been a long time. It's been a long journey. Just keep posting your questions. Like I say, I only see about 4 lines in the chat, so don't flood the chat because Addison will put you in time out. Just post it. I've forgotten who I was doing now. Lost the connection. Who was I doing? Oh, Mia with J. Okay. Okay, despair again. So he's not very happy where he is. But again, look at your energies. Your energies and thoughts and feelings create. You're welcome, my lovely. Lovely. And again, occupation. So he may be throwing himself into work. Okay, it may be a work issue that is keeping you apart here as well. But he's not very happy wherever he is. But look at the story you're giving here. You're playing in your mind. Your thoughts create. Okay. Let's have a couple more. Ority, what does Spirit want you to know? The unexpected. So the unexpected can be somebody unexpected coming back to you from your past, or bumping into somebody you used to know. Doesn't have to be a romantic liaison. It could be that something that you want is going to come in an unexpected way. This is aura tease, okay? Notice the signs that Spirit is giving you. Okay, not you asking for signs, but you will know signs that you haven't asked for, but you know through your intuition that it's a sign, if you get what I mean. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's nice. What you want is going to come up in an unexpected way. It may be somebody unexpected from your past returning, whether you had a loving relationship with them or just knew them from school or an old friend or whatever. Notice the signs that Spirit is giving you, and the end of a tough cycle approaches for you. Right. Unless you post your questions, it's no good putting I hope you consider my question, because I'm not going back through the chat to find it. And like I say, I can only see about 4 questions. So I don't know what your question is. So I can't consider it because I don't know what it is. Thank you very much, my lovely. And to you. Right, so Asutu, I can't see your question other than I posted it. My lovely, I'm not trawling back through the chat. So copy and paste it into the chat so that I can see it. Adrian's intentions towards you. Okay, there's changes coming in. Okay, he means business. He's serious about you. Okay, he may have worn a uniform. You may wear a uniform. He may still wear a uniform of some kind. Okay, see this as a gift. It may happen around your birthday, his birthday. He may just bring you a gift. He may show up with a gift. But it's always this for me is it's a gift from the universe. He is a gift in your life. Okay, he means business. He's serious about your relationship. I'll probably be live again tomorrow, Lisa. Oop, so very nice cards for you there. Right. There was Nilam. Is it over between me and DB? It's only over if you say it's over. Nothing is over. It's your reality. If you want to be with him, then you have to shift. And those 3 videos below my dailies will help you in the description box. Remember, readings are not set in stone. You can change them. They don't want me to use those ones. They want me to use these. Right, arguments. So you've obviously had an argument somewhere. That's why you think it's over. Okay, the leaving card. If you think it's over, then it will be over. Okay, he's walked away at the moment, but what is your wish fulfilled? If you want him, you can have him. Okay, if you want him, you can have him. It has nothing to do with him. He's just playing the part you've given him by either reacting, telling him to piss off or whatever, okay? Having some unconscious, deep-rooted thoughts, conscious thoughts. He's going to leave me. We always argue, whatever, okay? So you have to look at what you've been thinking and feeling, and my other channel will help you, and those 3 videos in the description box below, the dailies, will help you. That's what I posted them there for, to help people realize that you can have whoever you want. You're the only one stopping it. Okay, right. Iman, let's look at yours quickly. Right, okay. Let's bring in these. No, they want these. Okay, goodness sake. Right, remember with questions like this, Iman, you can change it, okay? It's your thoughts that create. So if this says it's positive and then you're being negative, it's going to be negative. Your thoughts will always dominate over any tarot reading. It's your free will. Your thoughts are creating, not a tarot reading. Okay, if it says it's negative, then turn it to a positive. Of course, he's bloody processing your thingy, okay? I've got to come back to your question because it's moved in the chat. You don't give him free will anyway. If you want the promotion, then focus on getting the promotion. Of course I've got the fucking promotion. I don't care who he's choosing in his reality. In my reality, I'm the one who got the job. I got the promotion. That's what I'd be doing. And I would keep affirming that and affirming it and affirming it and affirming it till I've got it. And even if you don't get it, doesn't mean that you're not going to get it next week, because they might give it to somebody else and they might say after a week or 2 weeks, don't want it. Thank you very much. So you get picked. It's never over till you stop thinking about it. Right, okay, yeah, you've got to stop relying on him. It's your show, it's your reality. Get your thoughts in order, Spirit's saying. If you want the promotion, it's yours. You don't have to give it to him. He's got to conform to what you're telling him to do in your thoughts. And what I do to change the situation, I don't care what blah blah is doing. He can choose who he likes for promotion. In my reality, I'm the one that got the promotion. Thank you very much. Don't know how it happened. I don't care how it happens. I'm the one who got the promotion. And if you don't get the promotion, don't have a meltdown. Keep affirming, because like I say, it's not over till you let the desire go. So, like I say, you don't know what the other person might do. They might have leave the job. They might not want the job. They might do it for a week and think, fuck's my life. I don't want this responsibility. And then they choose you. Yeah, you got to put your thoughts forward, okay? You know you can do the job, Spirit is saying here. So declare it as already yours in your reality. Declare it. It's yours. It's nobody else's. It's yours. That job is mine. End of. Okay, yeah, it's there. It's up to you to take it. If you want it, give it your positive intentions, okay? Don't get caught up in your emotions. It's got nothing to do with him. He has to conform to what you want. It's your reality. Okay. Right then, my lovelies, I am off to bed. Oh no, I'm going to quickly do Libra with a general reading for you. Advice of a Libra, and then I'm off to bed. I will probably be on here for tomorrow, so make sure that you've hit the alert button. Okay, trust for you, Libra. Trust. Okay, stay optimistic. So trust, stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before they come, and watch your thoughts. Okay, it's important to only think about what you desire and not what you don't. So watch what you're thinking. Trust that you will get it. Okay, stay optimistic. It's your reality, no one else. Right, Jade's Clouds. Didn't see any questions from you, so quickly post your question, because like I say, I only see 4 lines of chat. If you ain't in those 4 lines of chat, you ain't going to get your question answered. So no good sitting there crying about it. You have to just post your question. Aries intentions towards you. Okay, well, we do have message, which is good. So he's either thinking about messaging you or he is going to. Thank you, Addison, for moderating, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Oh, he messaged you today. Okay. Oh, what are his intentions for messaging you? Okay. Occupation. Did he just talk about work? Was he offering you a job? Did he just seem like it was official but nothing really lovey-dovey? Because he was in despair about something. So he may have just needed you to talk to. Let's try and see if I can get something out of here. Can you clarify these last 2? Major changes. He wants some kind of change in his life. Yeah, he was casual, trying to be friendly, but I'm guarded to him. Okay, so he's upset about something here. I feel he wants to work on something here and have changes here. But if you're guarded, you're giving him that part that you don't trust him in your movie. So you're never going to be able to trust him. He's always going to play a shady character in your movie, because that's the part you're giving him. I don't trust him. So he's always going to be untrustworthy, or you're always going to be guarded and think he's some dodgy geezer. Okay, so shift what you're thinking. Have him show up in your movie how you want him to treat you. Right then, my lovelies. And you will understand that by watching my other channel or going to those 3 videos in the dailies. Right, I'm off to bed. I'm knackered. So, my lovelies, thank you for joining in. I will catch up with you again soon. Thank you, Valerie. Catch you tomorrow. Love and light.